Hello and welcome to the ArcheAge Livestream. I'm the Blue Muzzy, your community manager up there. We have Celestrata, she's your associate producer. I've got glasses on today because my future is so bright. I'm kidding, it's because you always comment on how tired I look, so now you so now I look awake. I'm awake.
Boom! You look baller, that's what it is. Not just awake, it's baller.
It's actually hard to read, so I may take these off.
How was, I thought you were covering up from, like, the PAX pox.
No, I didn't. I never get PAX pox. I'm
good.
generally immune to sickness.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna talk about quite a few things here today. So I just want to kind of go down the list. We've got patch notes. We've got the New Year's Fortune event. We've got the Soul Scar stuff. We've got Q&A that we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about a couple other things, and then we've got also. Let's see. We've got I guess the giveaway.
I guess people like those.
I think they like those. We're actually going to start off with a giveaway right now.
Let's do it.
I want to reward those who have showed up early to the stream. I'm sorry, on time to the stream. So today we're going to be giving away 3 Archean packs, 5 50 loyalty packs, 3 freezing Soul Scar mounts, and 3 flaming Soul Scar mounts. So we're going to start off right now with an Archean
Hashtag Muzzy's back. Hashtag Muzzy's back. Do it. Do it, chat. And no, Big Data Dude, you can't win again. That's not how. Moby, no.
Did they win? Did Big Data Dude win last time?
Yes, he did.
And
then we had to give away more things because he won.
All right.
That's the rule, right?
Yes, I'm back. Hi, hello. Let's take these off. Oh God, I don't even know how to take
What is
off.
happening over there, dude? So how was PAX South for you? We were both there. We tried to meet up and we failed at it really badly.
PAX South is like any convention is super busy, right? But you go to the convention, you get to see a lot of people. I think I talked about ArcheAge nearly every day with people, so which I basically didn't stop working. Okay, so yeah, let's give away a pack. All right, first winner is
already looking tired.
I need sleep.
I think that's for
I need sleep. All right, so the first winner for the Archean pack is going to be Luke A123. Congratulations. I'm going to mark that down that we've done 1 there.
Nice.
Woo. All right. What is
hey, Tessa Play, if you won the Eclipse Knight costume from last week, just ping us again at TrionWorlds. Just send them at PM. We'll try and figure out what's going on there.
Congratulations for your Archean pack. We're also going to give away a 50 loyalty pack right now. We're just started off swinging.
Wow.
That way we give people time to show up, and those who did show up on time, they get awesome stuff. So the 50 loyalty pack is going to go to, one of them is going to go to Nikita0143. Congratulations. We really appreciate that you showed up on time. And we're going to give away, which one, the flaming or the freezing Soul Scar?
Flaming.
All right, we're going to give away a flaming Soul Scar. Let's do that.
And we're opening strong.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Hence,
this is how we're doing it now. The giveaways are rigged, clearly. If I win,
Savannah Lynn.
Yeah, yeah, right. Come on. And the winner is Born228. You got yourself a flaming Soul Scar, which is one of the new Tiger mounts that uses the Tiger armor. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm actually going to go ahead and let's jump into. Let me get a link here for you guys. We're going to start off with not the patch notes. We're going to start off with some of the events that are going on right now. So right now we've got, you know what, we're talking about it. Let's talk about the Flaming Soul Scar here.
Do it.
And I'll show it off on stream and stuff like that too. So as soon as my thing logs in and I have all my stuff. But I just linked to a blog that you guys can read about and kind of see some of these sweet images. Oh, Gankhawk, welcome back. Reformed, huh? We'll see. I'm watching you. My eyes on you. Okay, and then let's see the other one we're gonna do. We have another link. We're gonna link the New Year's New Fortune. So the New Year's Fortune event. So we're actually gonna run through that real quick in game 2. So let's jump into game.
Exciting.
And I am not in the right place.
Hey, easy answer. Is there a fix to cross server arenas? Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
There it is. They're on now.
Done.
Done.
So I need to go to Mirage. So I'm just playing my character real quick, just so that I can show you guys some stuff. Didn't have enough time to actually like set up everything.
I should also mention while you're getting things set up, we have a lot of good news today. Like today's a really happy day for us, I think. I have to make sure the chat doesn't go off too.
Am I happy right now?
I'm happy.
Okay.
I have news. I have answers for people. I'm excited about it. I like that thing.
Okay.
So
I'm excited too. I don't even know about what right now, but I'm very excited. The fishing event is coming up. Yes, I'm glad that you guys are playing that on PTS and you guys are taking a look at that. But yeah, that'll be coming up soon. I still have to write the article for that and whatnot. Okay, so wait, I'm here. So go to Mirage. If you wanna get cool stuff, go to Mirage. Then you're gonna talk to Perrin, P-A-I-R-A-N. I think I misspelled that on the first time I posted the blog. And then you're gonna accept this right here, which is awesome, right? And then once you get that thing, oh god, look at this inventory. This thing right here. You get the quest item. It's broken everywhere I go except for home. Okay, so this right here, you need 20 wheat, you need 30 chopped produce, you need 1 water, and when you do, you can open that up, and it will actually give you a couple things. So, first of all, it'll give you...
you know what? Your screen is too big. It's actually being cut off by the overlay.
Oh, my screen is too big. Can we shrink the game screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, so first of all, first thing you do is go to Mirage, and then go talk to Perrin. Perrin's right here, in case you guys know Mirage well enough, you guys can see where she is. She's right here behind the normal booth bench that everyone goes to. Talk to her, accept the quest, get the item. The item is only good for 12 days, but that's okay. That's more than enough time for you guys to gather 30 chopped produce, 20 wheat, 1 water. And then from there you're going to get, so this is the dumpling recipe, and then you get the fortune cookie from this. And then the fortune cookie, if you open it, will get you a buff for 60 minutes, 5% loot drop and gold drop. And on top of that, it'll give you a fortune from a different, basically give you a different item based on the grade. Now the grade, can we explain this please? Why crude is actually pretty damn good?
So in the original Korean, the way it was written is that when you got the crude one, it was a very ominous fortune, and that it was so ominous you needed to protect yourself. So you actually use the emblem basically as a anchoring charm to protect yourself. So that's why it's at crude. It's a little weird, we know, but like eternal and crude are actually the best ones you can possibly get for this event.
Yeah. So yeah, eternal and crude. I know that sounds very odd. That's a little backwards.
It's the weirdest thing ever. I looked at it at first and I had to reread it. And I'm like, oh, okay, now this makes sense. But yeah, the eternal one is like your fortune is so good and so bright that you just get amazing things. And obviously, the eternal grade actually has some really great stuff in it too.
Here, so first of all, last week's costume. Look at this thing. Oh my god, that thing is so awesome.
People didn't like it last week.
Really?
I had a conversation about this. They were like, the veil's not cool.
I'm like, wrong.
Really?
Dude, look at the feathers. Look at the mask.
But they didn't like it.
This might be my favorite costume.
I respect you, community. I respect you.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm kidding. This is awesome. This is actually, I'm really sad that I don't use this costume. I'm using this one still right here. But I really, man, that is so badass looking. I might have to switch it over. But anyway, so yeah, it looks great on guys, not so much on girls, says Koos, or Koos, to be honest, TBH. Okay, that's fair. That may be true, but male version looks better. I'm glad I'm playing a male character in this case because this costume is dope. All right, so then also we have the this bitchin' mount here, right here, which we just gave away. God, it's so big.
Also, Pleasure Hyped, if you got banned from the game, we really can't answer that here, but you should contact our customer service department, and they can perhaps help you out more than we can.
There we go. All right. There we
go. Remove the veil. See, we can turn it off. There's an option for that, so just saying.
Right. So this is the Freezing Soul Scar, which is just beautiful looking.
I like that one a lot.
The VFX are cool, and at night this thing looks like fucking crazy. This thing's amazing. Sorry, I shouldn't swear, but this thing's awesome. And then the flaming one, the flaming one's okay, but honestly, the freezing one is way cooler in my opinion. So you can see here, yeah, he's angry too. And what does he do? He does a little slashing with his hands. He's got some cool VFX on his eyes and whatnot. But come on, the freezing one is just better. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to delete this. Does anybody want this? I don't want it. Yeah,
I mean, it's cool. I like the flaming, don't get me wrong, but freezing's my jam. I agree
with you. Best cat?
Best cat? Oh, Whoopster.
Get out.
With the hardcore.
Yeah, the freezing one, right? The freezing one is just way cooler. Also, you guys know you can equip the normal tiger armor to it, but it's not going to show up on these mounts. This is all about what you see right here. This is... Look at that thing. Damn.
The fire one is the coolest. I see what you did
there. Nice try. This is definitely the coolest. Someone clipped the F-bomb from Muzzy. Oh, Jesus. What have I done?
You knew that was coming, dude.
I did. I didn't know. I mean, I knew it was coming. I didn't mean to let it slip
We've
out.
said that stuff before. You just guys never clipped it.
I never really got caught for it. So Pleasure Hyped, we can't talk about that here. The best place to talk about that is talk to a GM. They'll explain. Okay, cool. Then the next thing we have, we did this already. Trying to go down the list here. The New Year's News Fortune thing. Then we got the Tiger thing. And, oh, patch notes. Okay, let's do this real quick. Actually, before we go any further, if you guys, okay, I wanted to make a call out to some of our creators. One in particular, Niver. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this in here. He's got great videos that he puts out. And this one right here is just a quick one. And he does a lot of these quick ones, but it just kind of shows you information, good information on different things that come out, events and stuff like that. So, for example, he shows off the New Year's Fortune event, and then he talks about the Eclipse Night costume and stuff like that. So, if you guys want to support somebody or find out some really cool information, he makes really good content there. So, yeah,
Niver is so helpful. Agreed.
Yes, yeah,
totally
he's super helpful, which is great. Okay, then we're gonna go to patch notes here. I'm trying to rush through this because I want to do some other stuff today. Okay.
We need to do Q&A because like there are questions in there that actually have really exciting answers.
No, I realize that.
Yeah.
I didn't print out the patch notes. Gosh darn it. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is more giveaways. So let me see I just feel like I'm back and I just want to give people stuff.
I agree. We can get patch notes up maybe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do another Archean pack.
As I stare through the camera into Redwood City.
Don't roll yet. Don't roll yet.
What's the hashtag?
Another Archean pack, you said?
And yeah, we're gonna do Archean pack. Let's do. Thank you. Yes, I do have that link. I just needed to print this out. That's okay. I'll just run it off of here. Thank you. Yeah. So X's are fine. Let's just do it. Let's go classical on this one. All right. Let's give away that Archean pack. And the winner is Akisti585. Congratulations.
Nice.
You did it. You got yourself an Archean pack.
So
Let's give away another loyalty, 50 loyalty. You know, I wish I won this 50 loyalty because I don't know if you can see that. I'm sitting at 435 and I'm really trying. I'm really trying. Look at this guy showing up on. He's trying to get in the camera here. He found me on Vengeance. He knows. Yep, look at that.
He knows.
Okay, good. We're gonna give away the 50 loyalty, and it's gonna be Gundy. Congratulations. And let's give away a freezing Soul Scar mount. This is going to be the one that I'm excited to give out. After this, though, X's aren't going to work for the rest of the stream. Yeah, hashtag tomato. I like that. That's funny. Well, why?
That's just how hashtag reformed.
Actually, you know what I want to see. I know my next hashtag that we're gonna give out. Lucky Luke, SC2. Congratulations. I'm imagining that's StarCraft 2. I kind of hope that's StarCraft 2.
I'm assuming it is. Yeah.
So, Lucky Luke, you are lucky enough to win a freezing Soul Scar mount, the cooler of the two mounts, Soul Scar mounts. All right, cool. So we've got one of those given away. We're going to go over these patch notes real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and paste this patch notes in here, and you guys can follow along. Go ahead and stop spamming. Get no more spam. We don't need
excited.
it. All right, let's talk about these patch notes.
Can you show them on the screen? Can we do that?
I can actually. Oh wait.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Can you go to Big Cam real quick?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do.
Hello, Big Cam.
We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go to.
Oh, thank you, Webster.
There.
Putting this up for me.
Then
I have so many like screens now in this new room. I'm so unused to it. There's too much going on. There's a nice microphone. There's this cool Yada elk going on, like the little elk. Isn't this cool?
There we go.
This is from customer service, by the way. This is from one of our agents, Olivia. She did this.
Patch notes.
Patch notes.
Patch notes. We did it. Okay, so they're on the screen. We're gonna go over these one by one because, yeah, you like the shirt. That's gonna be what the next. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay, so dry docks have been changed. Can now only be placed within range of Enezi's light. The change has come to help counteract players blocking with dry docks. I saw this happening. I think I saw people doing this, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. And somebody reported it. They gave us a video. They gave us some images and stuff like that. We tossed it over to XL, and when XL had time, they were able to fix it. So, excellent. Thank you, XL, and thank you guys for putting in your information about issues that you'd like to see changed.
Yep.
The next one, The new fortune cookie event has been added. We talked about this.
Yep.
We just showed you how to do it. The new Mirar Tundra Ice Fishing Festival has been added. It is not up yet, but it has been added to the build. So that's where some of those megabytes come from.
And it's coming later this month, as a matter of fact.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We glossed over that pretty quickly earlier. The animation for opening Miss Song reticules has been shortened. I like this. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, that's right. That's kind of funny. Sometimes things like that matter, and they need to be changed. Next thing that we got in the bug fixes section, we're going to do fix the bug that caused the roasted meat buff to increase the amount of PvE damage a player would take rather than reducing it. So we know that with 4.0...
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know with 4.0 some things have changed. Like you're seeing like the red numbers and the green numbers now. And then that got a little confusing with the wording on the buff. And then people were like, oh, it works fine. No, wait, it doesn't work fine. Wait, it's a double negative. Wait, it's a triple negative. We didn't know what the hell was going on. So once you guys tossed that bug over to us, we made sure, we were like, wait, that doesn't quite seem right. We tossed it over to XL. They said, yeah, that's not right. And they fixed it for you guys. So there you go. When the effect of the transportation ticket wears off on the main character, the follower will continue to follow until motion stops. So previously that wasn't the case. Now it is.
Yep.
So it is now working as that sentence states. Fix an issue where inviting new members into a guild caused the gear score ranking to fall. I saw this happen too.
This is another random one that we got reported from players, and I'm glad we finally got this one sorted and fixed. So again, community, thank you for reporting that one to us.
Yes, very helpful. It seemed weird. I heard people mentioning it. I was like, wait, no, wait, really? And then they showed me, and then okay, that's helpful.
These patch notes are from 117, by the way. We're going to talk about 124's changes because there are changes in 124, which is very unusual for us. Shortly after this.
Yeah. Unusual, but we hope to keep that kind of pace going.
It's like good unusual.
Yeah, exactly. Meteor Strike has been fixed, so it no longer gives 2 abyssal charges. That was OP as all hell. It was not intended to do that, and so once we found that bug, once you guys found that bug and reported it, we made sure.
Actually, there's a good question here from Reclaimed 1337, and it's basically, does this mean people are allowed to dry dock block within an EZI with no consequence? No, blocking is still blocking. Yeah, don't do it. Obviously, screenshot and report it. But yeah, the idea of this change was basically focus where dry docks could be placed, because a lot of people were putting them in the open ocean, in sea combat and things like that, to really rip apart sea battles, and that wasn't the intention behind any of that. So within the EZI's light is a difference.
How can we get armor for the new freezing tiger mount? Just to tell you, Dr. Boom 72, it's the normal tiger armor. You just won't actually see it visible on your mount when you actually equip it. So yeah, that's right. Blocking bad. No dock blocking. Don't get dock blocked. Okay.
Don't dock block.
All right, fixing the error that caused haunted chests to drop incorrect items not intended for our version. That seems bad. Glad that's fixed.
It was bad, yeah. There are still some that can pop up. Basically, things that are unreleased that our version won't get or can't get. So you might still see some things from time to time, but we're still going to be going after the rest of them.
Hashtag DocBlock. Let's do a giveaway right now with the hashtag DocBlock.
I knew that was going to happen.
Let's let them hashtag DocBlock.
You can't say it without it just becoming something. So good. It's impossible.
Can you just I want to see a full wall of hashtag DocBlock, and then we'll do a giveaway. Until then, we'll go over the next one right here. This is great. That's amazing.
There it is. There it is.
Let's see. Corrected some daily quests so they no longer award merit badges. Thanks to you guys with this this changeover in 4.0. You guys managed to find a lot of those and report a lot of those. And every single report, we made sure that we kicked over to XL. And it says fixed some, because there may still be some. So if you do see them, your job is not done. Please report. Okay, let's do for DocBlock, let's do 2 loyalty packs. We're going to do 2 of them. So the winner is, one of the winners, we've got Black Bankai _. Congratulations. That's another loyalty pack given away. We're going to do one more here. This was for loyalty packs. And Colanzo, congratulations. We've got one more loyalty pack to give away. We're not going to do that right now. The next one is going to say live nudes. NOODS, please. That's going to be the next hashtag. This is my new favorite shirt. I love this shirt. Okay, so the next thing...
What is happening in this live stream?
Muzzy's back. Okay, let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Fixed, yeah, this is one we're on. Fixed cutoff text on Siege Pedestal UI. Small fix, but it's important, so we got that fixed. You guys got that fixed. Excel fixed it up for you guys. Corrupted Curios tooltip now shows additional gear icons at the bottom. So this was for what? I actually don't know this bug. This one's not familiar to me. Additional gear icons at the bottom.
Yeah, it basically is just some extra little information when you're looking at the Corrupted Curios.
Gotcha. I had a corrupted. Actually, one of the first pieces of gear that I got. Before I decided that I didn't want anything from anybody, somebody gave me a Corrupted Curio shirt, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." I had no idea how good the gear was, and I was like, "Oh yeah, thanks, man." I thought it was kind of like a joke gift, and after that, I still have it because I'm like, that's good." Oh, stuff.
Sorry, Sophie's saying that, it doesn't show additional icons at the bottom anymore. That was in this translation. It must have been when I was writing them up. Sorry about that.
We'll change that. It no longer shows that stuff.
No longer shows that stuff.
All right, good. So because you guys have done the hashtag live nudes here, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
Thanks. So
can we go full screen just to show off this shirt just for a second, and then we'll. You guys can get this on Threadless.com. Please go and get that. It's awesome. It's a great shirt. Look at that.
Also, Sock was actually correcting us, to saying it used to display 1 out of 14 set pieces. Now it's a actual 7 set piece, like it should be. So.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you're right. We don't even know about the game. Yeah, that's a very tiny thing in the game. Yeah, you're right. We don't know anything about the game, but that one tiny thing, that's what you're basing that off of. Thank you. Good to know. Okay, we're gonna give away a freezing Soulscar mount for that for the hashtag live nudes here. And then we're going to come up with a new hashtag. Let's see if you guys in chat can get one going without us telling you, and everybody starts doing it. Maybe that's one. All right, so the winner is, for the Freezing Soul Scar mount, the winner is Koost, BH, or Koos, to be honest. Thank you so much. That's going to be for the freezing one. Congratulations. More bug fixes. We've got, let's see, the level requirement is now displayed first in the raid recruitment UI. So that may not have been a bug, but that's, it's just for ease. It looks good. The next one we have is purchased multi-day resurrection scrolls will no longer be consumed upon a single use. We talked about this bug not too long ago. People were wondering when it was going to be fixed. It's fixed. Oh, Muzzy. All right, this is pretty good. Nobody is agreeing. I don't see anyone agreeing, so I guess we don't do any more giveaways. The next one we got is fixed a bug that caused specific versions of Crystal Wings to repeatedly gain altitude. I remember that. I got a couple videos of that, which was funny. It was just like people just constantly going up. They just didn't stop. It was ridiculous. Nice try, Bugsby. Nice try, buddy. I don't think that's going to take. Okay, let's see. Then we've got players can no longer stealth with the Violet Bloomfang pet and avoid an attack by the guards. Bloomfang is sick of getting beat up because that's what he would just take all the crap.
A lot of things have happened to Violet Bloomfang over the years.
Dude,
and by years I mean months.
That's true. And Violet Bloomfang too, as well, used to cause vehicles to slow down and stuff like that when you would, summon it while you were driving.
Bloomfang has been a notorious hacker.
Yeah.
OG.
Yeah, that's true. Bloomfang has screwed up a lot of stuff. Oh, look at this. We got hashtag agree going. I like it. Clever. All right.
They're agreeing now.
That's pretty good. Let's give away a Flaming Soulscar mount just for that. I'm impressed. That's fantastic. You guys did it. You agreed on something. You agreed on a hashtag. I'm actually pretty proud of this moment for you guys. It's rare, I think, that an entire community can come together like that. We're going to go with Inxent. Inexcent, probably. Congratulations on your Flaming Soulscar mount. You did it. Okay, next thing we got. Fix the motorbike so some songs no longer infinite loop on the radio.
That was a question we've gotten multiple weeks in a row.
I mean, yeah, they're like, please, I don't want to listen to this damn song over and over again.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's fixed.
Yeah, it's fixed. Congratulations. You can now cruise and listen to your tunes at the same time. Fixed a graphical glitch on the Harani female version of the Eclipse Knight costume. Speaking of, I don't like the Eclipse Knight costume on the females. We get it. Well, there was a glitch on it, so maybe you want to go back and check it out now. Maybe it looks better.
It was small.
It's small. Yeah, you might not have seen it.
No.
It definitely ruined it for me, is what I'm saying. I didn't like it. No, I'm kidding. I didn't even see it on the female yet. Okay, next one. Fixed a bug that could cause player nations to be transferred to a character who is pending deletion. What? Yeah, so
no,
that's no
none of
longer a
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Right, that doesn't seem right, and luckily that is now fixed. And completing trade achievements will now appropriately update the achievement window after the achievement is completed. So there were some that were not being updated or updating the wrong one, and then you
They would
refresh
update correctly. It just would take a couple minutes.
Yeah,
And
yeah, it took a little while.
it goes instantaneously now.
Okay, we're done with this. Cool. Let's go back, Big Cam, and we'll start talking about something else here.
All right, let's talk about questions.
Oh, wait. Before we start that, you wanted to talk about, you wanted to mention something. Remember what we were talking about earlier, the Luna drop?
That's the first question.
No, this is Lunarite.
The first question.
The first question is about Lunarite.
Oh, we want to talk about the lunar drops from the crates. So we'll talk about that one too, because there's both these things have answers.
Right.
So players have been asking us, the bound lunar drops, are they correct in the Soul Scar crate? And the answer is we're looking into it, specifically in the documentation we have and how, as you guys know, things normally move. No, they're not supposed to be bound at all. So when we looked at our documentation, it also says they shouldn't be bound. However, the items being used specifically only come out bound. So yes, it seems to be an error. We've contacted XL, and hopefully we can get a fix on that by next week. Right. We've asked for that as soon as they can possibly get it in, but it seems like that is definitely not intended by them. So we'll learn more about it. We'll let you guys know. But it seems, as I said, right now it seems not intended.
All right, good. That was.
And then we can talk about what we're going to do with those bound versions afterwards.
Right.
So,
Also, Marks, I'm not giving away my T-shirt. You can go get your own. Okay, so the first question: what are we doing to fix the superior Lunarite supply in the game?
Hooray! So we get to talk about this now. It's very exciting.
Yes.
We went back and forth really, really hard with the team at XL on this, and this is something we were really, really adamant about. You guys were adamant about it. We were adamant about it. Members of the staff here were adamant about it, and we finally fought, and they finally conceded that they will give our way a try. So as of next week, we're buffing those rates across the board on standard superior Lunarite drops. So in some cases, this is going to be as good as 140% increase on some of these drop rates.
Wow.
So this isn't just like a small fix. This is actually a very large upgrade to the drop rates. As in XL's words, they wanted players to be able to feel it. So this should come out hopefully well. They are still interested in community feedback after it is done. So you guys try it out. As I said before with the last time we changed this, let us know how you feel about it.
Yep.
And then give us your feedback and we'll let XL know. But they are buffing those rates. So I see everyone's very excited and very happy.
And some people are, okay.
And then we are excited too. just as much though.
Okay, next question. Do we know when we'll be releasing the huge Aurora Mountain, the Hero Mountain? Meaning, are we opening new land, I'm imagining?
Are we opening new land? I can't say anything about new land right now.
Yeah,
can't say anything about
not right
that.
now, at least. Okay, cool. Next thing. What are the efforts being made in Korea and NA, EU to build the player base?
So obviously, I think a lot of people have already seen that over in the Korean version, they've released a brand new server called the Orchidna server, which is their remastered server, as people are calling it, sort of like a progression-based form of ArcheAge. So that's one big attempt that XL Games is making in the Korean area. And of course, 4.5 is the next big thing on the horizon, and we will be getting 4.5 as well. Obviously, we're going to be taking other measures into our own hands. We've talked about fresh start servers will be on the horizon for this year. We have not announced dates yet for when that will be, but 4.5 is definitely coming up pretty soon, and we're currently in the process of beginning our translation. We've started to receive builds for it, so the work is beginning, and we're setting dates around that. So players have actually, started saying, "Oh, when's that going to be? Is it going to be like forever ago? Is it going to be forever from now?" Ooh, as I slap the poor elk around here, it's going to be pretty soon, as a matter of fact, and we hope to have more information and talk about that on the horizon. Until then, I can say just keep tuned in. Players are making a lot of guesses and ideas of when the dates could be. I can assure you, as of right now, for the dates that we're discussing, many players are wrong. So they're going a little bit too far this way.
Wow.
Maybe I should move back up a bit.
Wow,
so.
that's quite the little sneak peek there. Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any plans to release new housing areas? I think this kind of goes with the Huron Mountain thing, meaning.
Yeah, can't really talk about new areas or stuff like that. Obviously, we always like adding new lands. We added Whale Song and Aegis Island very shortly ago, but we wanted. There'll probably be more lands and additional updates.
Next one we have is, where is the PTS delay compensation?
The PTS delay compensation and the other compensation are tied together. This is the DDoS compensation. We're still discussing the exactly what's going to be in that stuff, and we hope to have more information about that on the horizon.
Okay. Next one. Is it intended that when I use, and this one's a little confusing to me, is it intended that when I use fish traps on my aqua farm that I only get usable fish when I use 75 labor points to destroy?
Yes.
Yeah. That was a little confusing to me.
It's a little confusing. Yes.
I don't have an aqua farm. Oh no, I do have an aqua farm. I haven't used it in a while, but okay.
But right now we haven't touched that functionality in months. So.
Oh, here's a good one. Who won the Anoan?
That is a good question. We sent out emails to the winners as of this week, so you should check your email inbox. And once we actually get confirmation on who won, we can announce them.
Yes, and we will be announcing them as well. But you should definitely go check your email. You should
check your email first, because if you don't respond back to us, we have to choose someone else. That's the idea here.
Yeah. And we'll be taking questions from chat after if we have time. So right now we're just trying to get through these 2 pages of questions. Where's the rest of the compensation for the second round of NA DDoS? We got the 10-day patron expansion, but will we be getting any more gift coins, drenching arena mirrors, and warrior scraps, stuff like that?
Already answered that one. So,
when will the merchant costume trade make a comeback?
That
happened around the last time that it was available was around the time that I started. And I remember thinking, hey, that's pretty good. And then I think I went to a convention and I didn't have time to actually get it. So I want it to come back too.
I think it should come back, maybe.
All right.
I think that's something we have to talk about.
We'll talk about that then. How come the new mounts are mostly reskins? That is a good question.
So the latest mounts coming out are part of sets to sort of build out a bit more of the families of mounts. There will be other new mounts on the horizon, but for right now, we're just sort of building out some of the sets and variants and mounts that are already in the game.
Right.
Giving players other options on them.
And remember,
and that way it works with the existing armor that you have. There's a variety of reasons.
Exactly. Yeah. And remember as well, just like for transparency's sake, production is production time on an asset for a 3D asset like that. It takes a while if it's a brand new asset. So in order to make a reskin, sometimes you can put out some content. It'll look good. It'll be interesting. It won't be brand new, but it'll be different enough. Like, I think the Freezing Soul Scar looks awesome. I would run that over some of the other tigers that I've seen as well. But
there's some other cool, exciting things coming up too.
That's true.
That people have already been starting to post about, and they might have heard about. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't want to give away too much of that yet, because
I won't either. But there could be a hint very close in this live stream.
Okay, here's another one. When is 4.5 coming? What's 4.5? I don't understand. What is this question? I've never heard this question.
We already answered that.
Yeah.
Dates are being locked in very soon.
When a guild leader has been absent for months, is there a way to transfer the guild to the most active senior member to avoid loss of prestige or progress in reforming the guild?
There is, as a matter of fact. You should go to customer service if that is the case. Let them know, and they will actually attempt to contact the original guild owner. If they can't get a hold of them, they will actually pass it down to the next officer. So if you want to keep your guild alive, that's the way to do it. There's a whole process they have. And question, do you know Dway? Yes. Next question.
Okay. The Sunset Pearls. I believe there are plans to make them more accessible, but perhaps they could be a rare drop from bamboo traps, which are apparently pointless at the moment, according to this user.
I think it's a good piece of feedback and something we can definitely talk about. But obviously, it's a piece of feedback. I can't really say much more than that.
Right.
Nice idea.
Stuff like that is really good to go and put in our feedback section of our forums, because that often makes it into like a side note on some of our reports. We kind of list off a bunch of those. I want to tell everybody that the winners for the Conviction Housing Design Contest have been selected. They'll be posted on the forums at the conclusion of this stream. So I hope you guys go, if you are on Conviction, please go to the forums and check that out after the stream. Thank you, Kaiba. That's awesome. Congratulations to the winners. Maybe we can show some of that stuff off on stream next week. Okay. Is there anything being done to combat macro users? It's really unfair and not fun to overwhelm an AFK person and have them instantly shrug it off and leech you.
Yes, please report that to customer service. Again, that's not in the rules of the game. We don't like automated macros or automated play of any type. So please report it to us. And if customer service can verify it was being used, they will take action. But they have to investigate it.
Calic, I've seen that question multiple times. Thank you. He wants to know if we can get an upgrade to silos that hold more than 10 packs. I think that is something that would have to go through Excel. That is a suggestion or a request, but it's not necessarily, we don't have an answer for that because that's up to them whether or not they want to design that out, put that into the game, if they feel that it imbalances anything or gives anybody a crazy advantage or anything. So,
Lovely Totems, when will the next regrade event happen? We never announce regrade events. You just gotta keep an eye on it.
That's right. Okay, so everybody might be aware of the new Rift server that's happening, and people want to know, will AA get a server like that?
I mean, look, be completely honest about it. We're not against an idea like that. Obviously, it's coming out of us here at Tryon, and we're really excited about what our friends at Rift are doing. Hey, Amory's doing it, as a matter of fact. She's over there on the Rift team now. But obviously, ArcheAge is just not our game. XL is the developer, where we're just the publisher. So that decision will be ultimately up to them. But on our side, no, we're not against an idea like that.
But we can definitely
clearly
make sure that that is known that the ArcheAge community is also interested.
Yep.
Okay, any progress made on the UI lag? This is a recurring question that comes up, I think, every week. I think it came up the week that I wasn't even here.
It did, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I also don't have any better news to share on that one. No new progress has been made to fix it.
It's a tough bug, and
it's a tough one. Yeah,
it affects different computers differently. It affects different regions differently. It's got a lot of variability to it, so it's not an easy one to track down. If we solve it for some people, it may not be solved for other people, et cetera, et cetera. So unfortunately, our answer is going to be that until XL has found the root of the problem that solves everything, but it might not be just one
I
problem.
Really always want to give a better update on, and one we don't really have more information on outside of we're still working on it. And that's not a good answer, unfortunately, but it's the answer I have to give right now.
Yeah, because there is no other answer right now, unfortunately.
Correct.
Why is the poison page debuff still in our version? Yeah, this thing keeps cropping up.
That's an older one, and we did bring it up. I'll bump it again. I haven't heard back on that one for a while, but we'll see if we can actually maybe get that one into the next major update, the next major monthly update, I should say. So.
Yeah. Okay. Next one is, when will we be getting a salvage station for the pre 4.0 gems?
Oh, geez. I don't think that's something that's on the books for right now. Obviously, the KR version did get salvaging for pre 4.0 gems. We just got a different integration of it. We did want to have both options available in the game, but unfortunately, the way it had to work out, we had to do one or the other, and we did keeping existing gems in the game.
Right.
So I don't think that's something that's on the horizon.
So Rip Killer keeps posting fix lag upgrade servers. I think, sir, that you do not know entirely what lag is created by, or that you think upgrading servers will fix the lag.
Seem to be the only
not
one.
Always the case. So unfortunately, no, that's not the solution for that. Okay.
Yep.
How come issues reported by players take so long to fix? Well, production time.
Yeah, so what a lot of these larger fixes do, where a lot of these larger fixes get put is into our monthly updates. Like we just did the January update on the 17th. Our next major update is going to be in February, probably around Valentine's Day. We're targeting that area right now. So larger updates go, like larger changes to the game go into those updates. They don't go on weekly updates. The Lunarite drop rate change is a special exception, only because it was extremely important to get things changed much quicker than waiting for the February update. So sometimes we can get certain changes in as quickly as possible into the next weekly update, but mostly it's going to go into a monthly update, and that's just the way development works on our builds.
Right.
But when we can, we always try and do it faster.
Got a couple of quick other questions. Turtle Ship, when is it coming?
That's actually a really good question, and the really good answer to that is February, as a matter of fact. We just talked it over with XL. It seems things are definitely better, so it's going to be targeted for the next major update.
Potion breakdown, similar to the gem breakdown question.
I don't think that's going to be something we're doing.
I think those two are in the same lines there. That requires quite a bit of extra work on Excel's side.
They said you keep the potions that you already have.
Yeah. Okay, V-Day items. Are they going to return Valentine's Day items?
Actually, there's a whole suite of new Valentine's Day items this year. And there's even a new Valentine's Day event that we're working on as well. So,
yeah.
Cool new stuff.
And then people want to know, are we getting merges?
No.
There you go.
Done.
Merges. Can we get an exchange or convert option for old festival coins? They are useless.
That's a really great suggestion.
They say they shouldn't
and
be
one
because
that's
they
been
put work
tossed
into
around
it.
a couple times.
We hear that. We hear that.
Yeah. Just came up again recently, so we'll talk about it. It's a good suggestion, though.
Right. Sorry, guys. I already have a Valentine's. How much testing time will we get for 4.5? What are we aiming
right
for?
now, it depends. The final development schedule isn't done yet. It looks to be around 1.5 weeks to 2 weeks right now.
Okay.
That is an estimate.
1.5 to 2 is an
take
estimate.
that as a final.
Yeah, it's an estimate. Sometimes this is a perfect example. If we tell you guys that now and then it's not one of those, even though we gave
I like
you
how
the caveat.
Trimanta, oh, you always bring it up. The Zodiac coins. Yes, I want to give you the compensation. I also want the festival to be running, because what are you going to do with the compensation right now?
Right. That's a good point. So exactly. Angala says Celeste said 2 weeks, but again, there's a caveat. It may not be the case. So this is why we don't like to tell you information too early, because it's not confirmed, and unfortunately, people will then tell other people, oh, they said 2 weeks, and then that will become canon, and that is unfortunately not the case. There is a caveat to that. So we do want to try to wait until we have a lockdown date, lockdown time frame, and stuff like that before we tell you really important information like that.
And I Trimanta just says, oh, I'm going to hold you to this. I agree. And the minute I see the Zodiac Festival, it's like burned in my mind. I'm going to be like, so we have to add all these things to it.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the Zodiac Festival to pop back up in our festival rotation. So.
Right. The next one we have is Celstrata promised the C200 for 3 golden tokens.
There it is.
When will this be released
I said it was
to us?
targeted for that. I don't promise things. I try not to promise things because development changes.
Well, also,
and then
you're
it
not
makes
in
me
charge
sad.
of
It makes you
development,
sad.
so it's not up to you.
Yes, it's not. It's sometimes up to me. It's sometimes up to Crolin. It's sometimes up to the staff. It's sometimes up to all of us. It's a variety of things, but we always try and work it out together as a team. That was the case. It was definitely supposed to be in there. I do not know why it was not added, but I can look into that for you.
Great. Okay. We have an Archean pack to give away, a 50 loyalty pack to give away, a freezing soul scar mount to give away, and a flaming soul scar mount to give away. And we've got only a couple minutes to do it. So let's see. Hashtag.
I was gonna say, actually, just ask questions, and I'll answer your questions.
Sure. While we're doing this. Oh, this is gonna be.
Oh, we're
really
doing
fast.
this. Oh yeah, but you said hashtag. You said giveaway, which means I can't read anything.
I know. I'm so
Anything
sorry.
on login tracker? I'll just try and read as it comes by. No, not yet, unfortunately.
All right, let's give away the loyalty
I know which
pack.
bug you're talking about, though. The weird double. Sometimes it doesn't update and says you can't click it.
The winner for the loyalty pack, 50 loyalty. Cake, booze, chips. Sounds like dinner.
Nice. That's an awesome name.
All right. Congratulations. We'll tell you about these giveaways in a second. Let's give away a flaming soul scar mount because, it's not the best one. We'll give away the freezing one last.
Yeah. Any updates to Obsidian Crafting? You should wait for 4.5.
Yeah, actually go read on omnum.io and see what Korea is doing with 4.5. It'll be a hint towards what could come our way. It is not a guarantee, but it is a good insight into the direction that XL is going with the design of those systems. And the
I just saw, will there be an upgrade for the treehouse? None planned right now, but you never know in the future.
Yeah. Under 4. Congratulations on your flaming soul scar. You did it. You were in chat.
It's so awesome.
Let's give away our Archean pack, and then we'll give away the freezing soul scar because it is the best. Okay, and the
you
winner
person
is...
watching on YouTube, you should come put something in Twitch chat, see if you can win something.
That's right. Illanis.
Illanis won?
Illanis, congratulations on your Archean pack.
That's rigged. That is rigged.
Hashtag rigged. Hashtag rigged. There we go. Give me things. I like that one.
Hashtag rigged.
Hashtag rigged is always, that one's classic too. Okay, we're going to do the last one. This is for the freezing soul scar mount. Before I go, I want to talk about something. We're not going to give that away real quick. I want to pull this up for you guys. So something that I've been doing a little bit lately, I have my own personal Discord that I use for my own personal streams. However, from time to time, I will jump down into our, or I should say my personal ArcheAge channel on Discord. And when I do, I ask questions, I take feedback, and I boot anybody who's being a jerk. So it's a really controlled location, much like our forums. I try to keep it a little bit more on lockdown, except that I'm in charge of it in my own personal time, which means I can do whatever I want, which means I get the kind of information that I'm looking for. If you guys want to, you can join that. I'm going to post the link in chat in a minute. And I want you guys to come in and be nice, be respectful to everybody, not just me. And what I'm going to do is every now and then I'll throw out a question in there, and I want you guys to just give me, feedback dump. That's all I'm looking for. It's just information. How do you guys feel about this? What is your experience here? Stuff like that. I'm going to link my Discord in a second. We're going to give away this last Soul Scar so that chat stops spamming. So everybody stop spamming, give it away.
I can answer some questions without having to be like, "Wah!"
Yes, the last one is, the winner is, what is that? Lollipolly? Lollipolly. Congratulations, Lollipolly. You got yourself the freezing Soul Scar mount. So for all those giveaways, before we jump into the Discord link and other questions real quick, the giveaways will be, we will send you a message on Twitch. So check your Twitch inbox. Check your Twitch other inbox too, because sometimes it goes there. And you guys will get a message. It may ask if it's a grant. If we have to grant it to your account, we may ask for your account name and your server. Nothing else. We don't need anything else. So if anybody else asks you that stuff, please don't answer them. And then we're going to, some of you guys will just receive a code that you can just go ahead and put away. So, okay. Let's see.
Actually, Sabath Vega just said sometimes giveaways are being posted way too fast between winner being drawn and then you actually saying them on stream.
Yeah. That's not technically true, though, because the way that it actually works, as long as you've said something in chat at any point, we don't wipe our list. So right now we've got 441 people in there. There are 472 people watching the stream right now. So that means that only, 30-ish people basically didn't enter, didn't say anything. And we give you guys more than enough time to say something in chat. All you got to do is come in and say one thing. And then you guys are entered in. So every time that we ask you to put in hashtags or X's or any of that stuff, it's just a refresh that you're actually still here and doing it. But honestly, it doesn't matter. As long as you've said something once during the duration of our stream when we start the rolls, you guys are fine for all of them. So you guys aren't really missing out on anything.
No, you're not. I saw a couple of people ask, would Trion ever do ArcheAge merch, like real life merch? That'd be cool. But it's not something we do, unfortunately, right now. Like this elk plushie. This is actually made by one of our CS agents. She made this,
which is very cool,
herself, and it's awesome. I don't even have one of these. I just get to look at it and be jealous of it.
Yeah.
So.
I have posted 3 times now in there my personal Discord channel for ArcheAge. Please do not go in there and do anything dumb, or I'll just delete the channel. I'm trying to open it up to you guys to give you guys a direct line to me. Not that you don't already have a direct line to me, but this is I do this in my personal time, not my work time. So don't do anything dumb, and I won't delete the channel. And you guys can talk to me, and when I ask a question, give me really thoughtful feedback, and then I can include that in the information. So it's there.
Telestrata crushing dreams. I'm sorry. It crushed my dreams too, if it makes you feel any
That's
better.
True. You don't get one. Okay. So we're good. Is there anything else? You want to answer a couple more questions?
Yeah, I want to answer questions. We got maybe 5 minutes before Let's React.
The charcoal situation.
Ragey. So.
Charcoal
what
situation.
Was that?
They want to know.
Charcoal?
Talk about charcoal.
Oh, I want to talk about. We may talk about charcoal. Stuff like the family quest and also trade. Yeah, we want to adjust that maybe a little bit, but not through an update. Maybe through some new events. So that is something we're definitely looking at. Oh, I should also mention that. Lunarite is also going to be going in some upcoming events as well, because we know that it's a little, as we talked about before, it needs to be more prevalent in the economy. It's too expensive. So you're going to see that in a couple future events as well.
Yeah. Just get rid of charcoal. It's probably not the best solution.
C200 coming back. It's we're going to look into that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rigged. Yep. True.
News on collapsing the folio. It's definitely been requested. I don't have any dates for you on that.
Right.
I wish I did. Any metallic crate update? We just talked about it. All of the drop rates for Lunarite.
If you guys missed it,
going up
don't
in
worry.
metallic crates.
You can go back even right now while we're live and start watching
Yeah.
the stream over. You can also ask somebody who may have heard it. On top of that, we're going to post out a link to this video at the end, towards the end of the day. And you guys should have that information. It's available to you guys.
Asavarak, any new items expected to be on login tracker? We just put in February's. We were looking at increasing the stuff on the login tracker for March, and then I was talking with them about changing items on the login tracker for April.
Right.
I had to do month count there.
Right.
So because we're always 1 month ahead when we do an update. So we just did January. That means February's login tracker was already in, and we're currently working a month after that. So if you have things that you would love to see in the login tracker, post it to the forums, give it to Muzzy. Muzzy will give me the link, and then I can make those recommendations.
That's how I do it. That's how we do it. Okay.
Why did my fortune cookie go away when it doesn't have a timer? Eat it when you get it. Do not wait.
It has a 12-day timer, but if it went away for some reason, maybe you accidentally...
I think there are 24 hours, so...
Yeah.
Why did Tryon change the Lunar Gem system that always existed, the salvaging system? We actually asked for both things.
Yeah.
That was what we asked for, and that was what we initially were going to be doing. It's just things changed at the last minute, and unfortunately, we still don't feel awesome about that, but that's what it came down to.
It's basically what they had time to fix.
What was already in and what they did.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and they couldn't fix it in time.
All right, so this is the question. Is it drop rates of crates or drop rates from crates?
Is the drop rates from crates?
From crates. So crates will drop more things. The
and
rate
this
of
is
them
more like,
dropping.
this is everything. This is crates, this is chests, this is whatever Lunarite came out of.
Yep.
So
hopefully that was a good stream for you guys. We got Atlas Reactor coming up next. Thank you guys. Stick around and check out that game. It's actually a really fun game. I used to be CM on it. I can tell you, I still play it. It's a lot of fun. It's like my favorite thing. So, other than ArcheAge, I have to say that, right? Is that what I have to say?
You love ArcheAge.
I do love it. Actually, I was playing right before I came in. I managed to get my costume to Celestial. No, I'm sorry, Divine. I got my costume to Divine today. I'm working on Epic, so.
I'm working on Dream Ring right now.
Dream Ring. Actually, did you see in 4.5, there are some changes to Dream Ring and some changes to Ionite Earring quests.
And now you answered the question of why I'm working on Dream Ring.
That's right. Exactly. So get some upfront information from omnom.io. They do a good job. Mark does a good job putting that stuff up there for you guys. Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you next week. Otherwise, good luck in your regrades and good luck in all your adventures this weekend. As always, take care.
Later.